What is going on, y'all? JJ Watt, Player of the Week. Alright, here we are. Week 7, Green Bay Packers. X Factor cornerback that we're going up against, Jair Alexander. Coach, we need to think about prioritizing the run this week because Jair Alexander is going to be shadowing our receivers all game. There might not be a better man-to-man corner in football. His ability to break on a ball is ridiculous, and there's a good chance he makes us pay for throwing it his way. How do you want to handle him? We can commit to slowing him down, neutralizing him, or disregard him. We can definitely slow him down. Yeah, Alexander poses a big problem, but I think we'll be fine as long as we play smart, balanced football. No silly throws, no panicky decisions, no turnovers. Don't let them intimidate us. I'm on board, coach, but all that being said, I'd still try to throw away from Alexander whenever possible. It might be a good game to target our tight end and utilize some screens to our running backs. Beat the Green Bay Packers, throw one or fewer interceptions. Seems doable enough. Alright, players ready to negotiate. Not interested. And DeAndre Carter. It's also not interested. Not really interested in anyone else. We'll re-sign Tony Jefferson probably. Alright, let's go to scouting. Oh yeah, that's the one they made me scout. Alright, let's look. We need to address the offensive line. We got a decent left tackle. Left guard looks a little weak draft-wise, so we'll just get the first couple here. Not looking too good. Oh yeah, we got decent center drafted up. That one's even better, so hopefully we can pick him up, we have a third round pick. Hopefully he's still there third round. I don't see him being there, but if he's got first round talent. We also got a decent fifth round pick here too, so we'll put them all on there. Fifth round pick for right guard, decent. Right tackle, let's see if we can find one that they're projected decently. Alright, so far that has, or Nicholas Stroud has B plus impact block. He's projected to go undrafted. So if he's still around, 7th round, we might throw that pick at him. Maybe. Alright, let's start weekly training. Upgrade the players. Alright, let's play our season game. How's everyone's day going so far? Wonderful Thursday.
day. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Let's see how our kickoff goes.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work.
Alright, pretty decent stop right there.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's never easy going up against Rodgers. Cover 3 hard flat. I'm going to use her Cunningham. Looks like it's going to be a run right left side though. I can't audible.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Our Wagner offensive lineman's already hurt.
Up to the 25-yard line. The numbers for Jones last
Let's
week.
go nickel. Call something man coverage. Cover 2 man. Alright, let's see what I can do with Watt here. Under out. Drag out.
Rodgers pass. Complete to Devin Bunches. A gain of 7. And a Packer first
Cover
down
4
to
palms.
32 now.
Looks like there's going to be a running though. Go cover 2 drop. McKinney's going to drop into coverage along with.
Rodgers with a give.
Shit.
It's Aaron Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought
That was a
down.
bad play call on my part.
Give him 18 on that play, and
I didn't even know not to call any dime because I don't like the Texans playbook, but
things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16
we're going to use your Jefferson here. Could be another run.
last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Tackle behind the line.
Second and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Go Tampa 2.
Yeah,
So what do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying
McKinney.
levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by
Aaron Jones is just an all-around good running back.
And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a
3rd
good
and
week of practice or something
5.
in
We
that
need to
area.
go
And they want him involved, just as you
something
said.
that'll cover
They
the
want to touch it
underneath.
either
Let's
in
go
the
cover
running
6.
game or the passing game.
And then
They
put
must like the matchups they're
emphasis
getting.
on underneath route. We're going to use McKinney right on the line of scrimmage again.
From the gun on third down.
Oh yeah, got to Rodgers. Of course, it was JJ. 4th and 5. Making him punt. Let's go. Got Randall Cobb back in the backfield. Or not in the backfield, but back to receive out at the 10.
And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Alright, we need to get 1 first down for the drive goal. Started off a tight end drive.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line.
Hopefully Akins opens up. She kind of got swallowed up there. Fells was about to break open. I should have held it for just a second longer. It's alright. Let's go weak formation. Halfback gut with D. Johnson.
To hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself.
Oh, Frank Clark tore through our offensive line.
24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think that's Frank
I
Clark.
think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the
Let's go play action. Hopefully get them off our backs a little bit. Cooks is going to be open. He is not going to be open. That sucks. Because right there, we can not throw any more interceptions to complete our weekly goal. Damn. Alright, let's cover that underneath right again.
Because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to...
Ooh, we got that interception right back. Let's go. Just go down. Just go down. Thank you. That was perfect.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points.
What's there to review? Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Alright, let's go stick. Fells, you're going to go on an out route instead of an option route.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Cooks.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little
Decent
bit
run there.
unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
And he'll work it across.
Good rush there from D. Johnson again.
45. Give him 14 on that one.
Let's try to go with...
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running.
Screen.
I think that might be something we see.
That's not what I meant to pick.
Today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this
Just gonna run it again.
Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid
Ooh,
gain.
Clark.
And this one goes nowhere.
Freaking unstoppable,
Losing
man.
yardage on the
He's just
play
ripping
back at
through
the
that line.
46. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Let's
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel
David
at what he
Johnson
can
in
do
here.
defensively. Speed,
Let's try another screen pass and actually do it this time.
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on second and
Alright, they
13.
read it.
Watson.
Yep.
And that one got tipped.
I couldn't wait any longer to throw though.
It brings up
Alright,
third
slot 2 buck.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
David
means
Johnson
they'll
going
need to come up
wheel,
with something here on
Fells.
third down.
Just gonna go on an in route. Hopefully Cobb opens up top, but I don't see. Yep, he did. Awesome.
He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big
That was
play
perfect.
as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Randall Cobb, now a member of the Texans, but he had some great seasons.
Let's
on the
go.
other
Let's try an
sideline,
end
catching
around
passes
with
from
Kenny
Aaron
Stills.
Rodgers with the Packers. Played with him from
No worries, Blue.
2011 to
Glad you made it.
2018.
How you doing today?
His best year, 2014,
That
91
failed
catches,
epically.
Almost 1,300 yards and 12 touchdowns that season. Not bad. But they'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination
Let's go slot
there.
deep.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Higgins,
they
I
wanna
want you
come
to
back
run a
and show this
streak.
play a few more times
Fells,
before this one is
run an
over.
in route. Duke, you're gonna block.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Fells is open.
Watson.
We're
And
gonna
this one grabbed
bulldoze.
by Fells.
We'll take it.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for
37. We're in field goal range, so this isn't super important right here. But
Because when the big fella runs
if we can
routes,
get it, then we get it.
it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Well, I hope the best for you, Blue. It's no fun being in pain. Oh, that's probably gonna be a holding call. God damn it. Howard, you've been letting us down this season, man. 3rd and 17 because of your bitch ass. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
People celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Let's go our smash route. We're gonna have Cobb run an in route. Cooks. We need you running a slant. Hopefully Duke will be open on the streak up the middle. But if not, which he is if I can place it right. Damn it! There's our 2nd interception. Darnell Savage, man. He just glitches clear over, man.
Defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's
Been
the
letting us down, guys. My bad.
concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10.
We're gonna blitz with Cunningham here, see what we can do.
So after the INT,
That's unfortunate.
Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I'm gonna go to coaching adjustments real quick. Ball in air, play ball.
Attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
It's fine. Man coverage, cover one Robin.
To the
Awesome.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
See what we can do with JJ again.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Got that underneath route again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Packers.
We're scoreless after one.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
He intercepted it, then downed it when he had a clear path to the other end zone. The Packers sure do make some terrible decisions lately. That path was going to get swallowed up very quickly, though. Might as well take the free 20 yards instead of maybe, you know, making it 10, 15 yards. How is that dude wide open and then I run away from him? At least Green Bay just keep getting injured.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Just sucks.
This offense finding its legs now.
Underneath route, let's try to cover it. Alright, to run. Good job. Alright, let's go main coverage with nickel again.
There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good.
Honestly, don't know what they're gonna do here, so we're just gonna go on Watt. Try to get through. Gosh dang it.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back.
Gonna blitz here with Cunningham again.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know.
Alright, we closed up one gap, let the other guy in on the other side. That worked out really well. Kept him at the line. I'm gonna go zone, but watch for that underneath route. I'm gonna use Jefferson, cover that deep. Oh, they actually ran it. I figured it was gonna be a play action.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's
Alright, we're going main coverage.
you're not doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to
This one's probably gonna be play action, so.
all the time, but you still have to be alert for
Oh no, not.
and other plays of that nature.
Whoa, Rodgers was just sending that one. Must have got pressure on him again.
A lot of times it's that first read that you
Keeping him
have,
to a field goal. Let's go.
snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a
That was a decent return, 30-yard line.
Being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over.
We're just gonna
And now out comes
run it a little bit here.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's
Double
obviously something that
team.
can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily
Decent 7-yard run right there.
but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's
Halfback dive out of pistol. Double team Clark again. That worked last time. Hopefully it'll work again.
Watson again.
Yeah, for the most part.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Johnson, the ball
Pretty
carrier.
good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize the
There you go, strong stretch to David Johnson. Double team is Darius Smith.
Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they
Oh,
didn't
cut to the outside. Let's go. Stiff arm. It worked, but we got tackled from behind.
This one down to the 40.
That was a good first run for David Johnson right there.
Good for 19 and a first down.
good carry and pick up for a first down there by
We ran it 3 times. Hopefully the play action's going to open up here.
for this Houston Texans team.
Akins, I'm going to send you on an out route.
Last year, Carlos Hyde went to Seattle, but back in 2016,
Fells is wide open again.
David Johnson led the NFL all-purpose
We'll take it.
Arizona Cardinals. The Texans will be
I go to my tight end quite a bit,
17 more yards
but nothing wrong with that.
keep the drive rolling.
Alright,
They're utilizing his big target.
let's go 5 wide in the red zone again.
Understands that he knows how to use his body.
Probably going to bite me in the ass, but might as well go for it. Cobb's wide open. Can we get a truck on Cobb? No. That works. That's fine. Alright, let's go for like a misdirection.
a snap as well.
We'll find one of those.
One
Yeah.
of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Flip it.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Oh,
And here he finds
nobody
the
covered
open
20.
guy for a nice pickup.
And not able to break
It's
away
all right.
this time as they're going to stop
Is that
it
Kevin
right
King?
around the line of scrimmage.
I
This
think.
defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with
Swing
something
left for
else
Johnson.
in order to try and get this running game going.
Hopefully one of those. Nothing's really open.
Toward the end zone,
I shouldn't have thrown that.
wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go
Let's
up and make the
see.
catch,
Can I do like a
take the hit,
toss?
and pick up
That'll work.
yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well. And popped
Double
it
teams
free
Darius
from his
Smith again.
grasp.
I'm not expecting a fucking touchdown here, but
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
head it to the 2.
It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the
You know,
end
we're gonna
zone.
go for
Now
it here.
it's 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6
Oh,
or
that's
7.
it. Ooh, get in, David Jones. Thank you. Ooh, Zadarius Smith got injured too.
David Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Texans have taken the lead.
That was a good drive.
This is up and good.
Nice
Make it
methodical
7-3.
runs.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's David Johnson who provides the
Sorry,
count
Blue.
as he
Touchdown.
scores a touchdown run. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And right before the 2-minute warning.
This taken in about 4
We
yards
could get the ball
deep.
back again
This will
before
not be
half.
brought out. It's a touchback.
I'm not banking on it, but
The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
the
They've shown
nickel
precious
cover 2
little
contain because
offensive
Rogers has been
thus
kind of
far as they
leaving the
try
pocket
again
quite a
with
bit.
First down now.
We're going to cover that underneath route that he's been liking.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, let's go. Sack lunch.
Down, the Texans come out
Grab your
and
potato
able to
chips.
bring him to the ground. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have
Probably gonna be
stats
throwing
and
slants
scores
right
for
here.
the games going on here around the
no.
NFL. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Rogers pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's go cover 3 match.
Rodgers in control as he
I don't know if I
hurries
got that
his
enough
guys
in
to the
time.
line. Gets this to his
Nope,
running
stepped
back,
out of
Aaron
bounds.
Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before
Oh, and
he's
that's
out
their
of
4th down. Wow.
bounds.
All right.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough.
Told you all we could
And
get
now 4th down.
the ball back again.
On is the punter,
That was
Scott,
straight
here as
punt.
he gets this
All
one
right.
away.
As long as we got blocks, I can make a decent return. 35? 36? Okay, I'll take it.
34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Now comes the
Let's
Houston offense as they
go.
get set to take over here.
I'm going to go run
Balance
here.
attack for that last touchdown
Double
drive
team
they
Frank
had.
Clark.
Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well.
No huddle.
Defensive guy,
Hit him with
it's a tough one because he's
play action slot
throwing weak
cross.
as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly
He
what they're
backed
doing
up.
right now.
We're going to have
What he
Cobb on a
needs
drag.
is guys just to make a big play and disrupt
Don't need a lot of yards here. Just need some. Cobb's double team. That was a horrible pass.
Throws another interception.
Oh,
Darnell Savage.
Savage, why are you all over the place, bro?
Inside the 45 to the 43
Stop.
yard line. That's where
Please
they'll
stop.
take over.
Damn.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? But
I shouldn't have thrown that
around and say
pass.
that maybe he is.
Cobb was
It
double
could be for
covered
the
anyway.
game, the way that things are going right
Oh
now.
well.
I think if it's him,
Live and
he
learn,
wants
am
to
I
be on the
right?
field at all times.
Alright. Nickel. I'm gonna go cover 3, show 2.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No.
Shotgun now.
Nice,
for
Blue.
Rodgers. Looking left side.
Damn it,
He's
missed
got
the
it
hit stick.
complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath.
Aaron Jones, man.
And he'll be brought down inside the
Can't
20
freaking
at the
stop him.
19. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And again, it's Rodgers.
That was a horrible play call on my part.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Funchess in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. If you give up something cheap,
We're just going to go for it.
all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next
Who has the
drive.
greatest
And from
release
this
right
spot in
now?
the field
Can't
with the
see.
clock where it's at, you
Plus
think
3
we're just gonna
release
see
for our
a
tight
knee, and
end.
that's
That's
it.
kind of funny.
And I think in this
Plus 8,
situation,
plus 4
that's the
speed.
proper play.
Plus 6,
But we
plus
do know
8.
there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one
Looks
more
like either
shot
Cooks or
before the
Cobb,
clock
most
runs out.
likely.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh,
And his
look,
pass
another
is
pick.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. And he will be brought down as time
Oh,
this first
at least it wasn't
half
Savage
action.
again.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Weeks.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go offense only.
Now following the interception, this
Randall
offense will
Cobb
get
wants his
another
10th
shot at it
catch
as
of
they'll
the
quickly
season.
head back onto the field.
See if he opens up here. Missing Cobb deep.
Watson on first down. He gets it over the middle to Cobb.
Great play by Cobb right there. Great play.
After a very nice game.
Hit him right at the cut.
It was a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Blue, you know I win.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
That's all I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down. Only
Hear that? Good
around the
penetration.
49-yard line.
It's all about that penetration.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really
Fuck,
nice
that's gonna
job.
get intercepted again.
Now here's another
Fuck, man.
interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 4.
I'm not playing my best football right now.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
Alright,
line as this
go
offense gets set
double
to
cross.
take over.
Actually, we're gonna audible to a run. Probably gonna end up blitzing, but that's fine.
With Johnson.
Got a couple yards. I'm gonna switch it up, go no huddle.
They give him 4
They
yards there.
have
It'll be 2nd and 6.
let's go play action flood.
4 yards on the pickup.
I don't know why I had to switch out of what I was in, but whatever.
Now it's
With Cobb
Watson.
R1.
This is Cobb with a catch right
Let's go.
side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb
I'm
went
gonna go
off
quick
in their
pitch with
play
Duke
caller's
Johnson.
mind, and this time, they
Get him into
more
open
conventional
field, hopefully.
and is much more successful as well.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
Should have cut out right there. I would have been doing a lot better, but One of our offensive linemen's injured.
He's still down and looking very slow to get up.
So flanker drive. Johnson's gonna stay. We probably either have Stills or Cobb over the middle.
At the 44-yard line.
Stills. Jay Alexander, you fuck off, man.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The end result, 21 yards. He gets his first catch.
Let's go back to pistol. See if we can throw out of the pistol here. We're gonna go Y stick, but I'm gonna turn it into like a double slant almost. Or not a double slant, but a quick slant. Stills wide open again. Love that play. We're gonna zone fake jet.
Second catch in a row, first down. I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown.
Gain nothing.
So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Oh, strain tricep. Yeah, sure, whatever.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year.
Alright, strong. We're gonna go 26-0 actually. Left side. David Johnson. See what we can do. Alright. Got a couple yards.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
Look for another play action power arrow.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game.
Hopefully we can get something here.
Here's Watson to throw on 3rd down.
We're gonna run for it.
He may try and run for this.
Hey, we got the first. We got the first. Let's go.
Finish off this drive with 6 points. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
We only need 1 yard, David Johnson. Get it. There we go. Touchdown. I remember that time, Blue. And our defense held them. We are on our 1 yard line. I really need to start paying attention to the yardage and stuff. Get out to the outside. Thank you, baby. Oh no, Darren Fells injured. Yikes. Probably a gutsy play going play action right here, but Cook got the break. Oh, why did he lob it? Why, dude?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both
Duke Johnson, this first down's on your shoulders, my guy. Ooh, in the blitz. Cut the other way. Let's go. Let's go. First down. Dislocated hip. God, we can't win here, man. It's alright.
Regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
No blitz this time.
First down, sliding out of the pocket.
Somebody run. Oh, God damn.
He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results
Oh, it's
in a
Kenny
sack.
Clark, not Frank Clark. Frank Clark's fucking
He's still down on
Chiefs.
the field.
Shit, I'm an idiot. My bad.
Takes a peek.
Kenny Clark.
Take a break. On 2nd down, Johnson. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
They let us run, and then they swallow it up, and then this game's really hard to freaking follow. Alright, let's see what everyone's release is. Cooks will be open on the drag, most likely. Cobb might be open over the middle. Or not over the middle, but somewhat deep. Cooks is open. Juke it. Nope. We didn't get it. I'm going to go ahead and punt it right here since we are on our 19 line.
As they stop him at the 19, they get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
We are up by 1 going into the 4th quarter.
But they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Packer football.
All right. Field goal, we go up by 1.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I have a blitz coming from the left side. Hopefully that'll open up Cobb on the right side.
On first down,
That did not open up Cobb on the right side, and they got there fast. Damn, Darnell Savage, man. Give that man a day off. Fuck.
Right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Oh, Cobb breaking a tackle. Gave us a shot on 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
So
Yeah,
slot
the deflection
post.
works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in
Akins,
the
I
air.
want you
And
doing an
sometimes
out
you're doing
route.
so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Cobb is killing it today, man.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Jailbreak stream. See how this turns out with Cooks.
This might be the best of the bunch.
Not good. Oh, he broke it. But everybody swallowed him up because he didn't break it fast enough. I threw him 5 interceptions today. Ooh.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down now.
Oh, got hung up on the lineman.
To the 42, a 5-yard run.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go dagger here.
Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36.
I'm gonna adjust Cooks. Duke Johnson's gonna block.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll go out of bounds.
I had to get that first. Let's go! First down.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We're gonna go halfback sweep a week with David Johnson.
Drag route to the tight end.
Hopefully Duke can block something up there. That was ugly, but gained 4 yards.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left.
Double cross with Duke Johnson blocking.
2nd and 6.
Stills, I want you to run a slant, actually.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Akins is wide open.
This is Akins
Stiff arm?
hauling in
Nope.
a short pass. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
We had a lane, but
Good downhill running. He's got 6
lineman
yards
and
down
fullback
to
were
13.
blocking it up a little bit.
That's a really nice job.
Alright, we're gonna be looking for
Picking up
Cooks
the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it
on
and turning it into a
the
nice run. And a lot of
drag
times you
route.
think if you blitz a running play,
That's really the only one we're gonna be watching for. I'm gonna put Stills on an out route.
they don't have great leverage and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throw complete right side
Gain
to
a
Cooks.
couple yards.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard
I'm
to
gonna
go
go I
on 3rd
formation.
down.
Give me like that's not what I need. But it's our okay. There we go. Lead dive with David
Here we
Johnson.
go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. They had the catch on
Nah, we should be able to
second
get
down, but it
this.
didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Johnson. And he's
Yeah,
got the
plus a
first
yard.
down as he
Awesome.
gets it to the 8. Give him 2 yards
We're gonna
there.
stick with David Johnson in this formation. Go power option. Power O, my bad, not option.
Should be in no hurry to run a
Oh, tackle me in.
The Texans are going to be set
1
up
yard
with
line.
first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1 yard line.
Shoe clock. Go lead dive again.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game
This
goes
one's
on.
probably going to get swallowed up here.
Experience, the first few quarters,
Oh, he broke the first tackle.
run it up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah.
Alright, goal line formation. Halfback dove.
Here's start and goal. They'll try to run this
Gosh, dang it.
Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use this.
We're going to go ahead and just kick the go-ahead field goal and rely on our defense. Puts us up by 1.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
We got it, boys. We got the win against Green Bay by 1 point. Let's go.
Because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was,
Deshaun had a horrible fucking day today. 5 interceptions. Mostly my fault.
because they're going to be asking coach.
But Green Bay just has an insane defense on
You got an opportunity
in Madden.
right there with your guy.
We only held Rodgers to 235 yards.
Yeah, we might need to stop
That's
by
impressive.
that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to.
Blue, I hope you really did bet that $2,000, man. Had to be a nail biter, but you know, why not? Gotta live a little. Coach, I know our offense didn't perform as well as we were hoping, but we got the win. And if you can score a victory against a defense with Alexander, you've done something right. Still got a little XP boost.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Who's injured? Darren Fells is going to be out 6 weeks. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's advance to our bye week. How do you want to handle the upcoming week
Now
off
let's take a
from
minute to
J.J.
see
Watt?
how you can improve your team.
Hey coach, we got any plans for the bye week? I think a lot of guys were hoping to get a little extra relaxation time and beyond what we normally get, you know, recharge the batteries with friends and family. You cool with that, or did you want to use the off week to prepare for the next game? We're gonna go ahead and rest and relax. No, you guys have earned a little extra time off, get some rest and heal up. Yeah, I think we've earned it, especially after that win last week. Thanks, coach. Awesome. Injury avoidance and a morale boost. Let's go. I do want to go look at Will Fuller and see if we can get him off the IR. And we can. Awesome. So we're going to have our second best wide receiver back off of IR, which put Kenny Stills at number 3, which that is an insane trio right there. We've been having issues with Brandon Cooks with his catching, but hopefully we can turn that around a little bit. Randall Cobb had an insane week last week, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. We did have one other person on. It was our right guard on injury reserve. Let's see if we can try to get him off of it as well. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure how the IR works in Madden. So maybe it wasn't our right guard, maybe it was our right tackle. No. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get out of the roster and just go to the injury report and see what we can do from there. Not that. Not that. Hit the wrong button. Okay, it was Zach Fulton. We cannot get him back from IR. So, yeah. I don't understand how the IR works in Madden. So I may have messed up there. But it is Zach Fulton. Even going to the roster, I can't get him off the IR. So it's a little disheartening not being able to have our starting right guard, considering his backup 65, and our offensive line is riddled with injuries right now. But let's go scout, see what we can do from here. We don't have a first round pick, so there's no reason even looking. And I'm not going to trade up either. We don't really need wide receivers. We can maybe use another tight end. I like the 6'6" guy right here. Late third round. Left tackle. We don't need a left tackle. Left side's fine. Left guard. Let's scout a couple more. A+ impact blocking. He is projected in the 6th round instead of the 5th that his potential says. So we'll just have to wait for the combine to see why that may be. I'm willing to risk a lower round pick on them. If they don't turn out the greatest, so be it. But alright. Right end we need to look at, which we have a couple already starred. A- hit power. I like to see that. So if Carlos Rivers doesn't get taken, or Cameron Brees, even though Cameron Brees most likely will. Alright, Blue, no problem. Take it easy. Another A- hit power. I like big hit power on my right ends, because when they get to the QB, then they can just obliterate them. Alright, let's start our weekly training. Well, semi-weekly training. See who we may be able to upgrade. Jonathan Grenard, our backup left outside linebacker, I believe. Alright, let's get on to the Jaguars. Oh, another player ready to negotiate. Once again, probably not going to sign anyone else except for Tony Jefferson to come back, our strong safety. Alright, let's got a few more. See what this guy's going to end up. Early second rounder with B hit power. Alright, let's go middle linebacker. haven't drafted or looked at any one of it here. A minus hit power, but projected 6th round, 7th round. Hello. Junior Hall. I like it. Right outside linebacker. We don't really need. We'll look at a couple more. Just to be on the safe side. Next, we'll probably start looking at a lot of cornerbacks. Alright, let's do Sim, our weekly training. Again. I'm actually... one of our corners. Let's get Jordan Thomas in here, our tight end. 3rd string tight end, but he's a tight end nonetheless. No, upgrade. Don't really care. I think he's our 4th string. Alright. Let's face the Jaguars at the Jaguars. The Jaguars have a decent team, so I don't know why they went 1-15 this year IRL. But they're also 1-5 or 1-6 and 1-6 in game too, so I don't really understand. Wow, I've thrown 18 interceptions this season versus 8 touchdowns.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. To kick off for Houston.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? Fielded just outside the goal line.
I was a dumb one there.
Able to take it past the 25 and up to
Forgot
the
what I was doing.
28-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own
Alright.
28-yard line.
Reed wants his 20th tackle of the season. So, we'll see if that happens this drive or not, but they're already going 5 wide.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Oh, that was supposed to be my guy.
Here with DJ Sharp.
Gosh dang.
And he'll be taken down, but
Well,
not
Jacksonville
before
already has a
they
dude
work
injured.
across midfield.
Whenever they go down on a knee like that, most of the time it's not a serious injury.
So
So,
1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. A first carry now for Thompson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry
let's go
there.
nickel, some man
Certainly a
coverage.
nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive
Using
front,
JJ.
because if
Wow, I
they
just
can't get upfield,
obliterated
it's going to
whoever's
get
blocking
long.
JJ.
Almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Gosh dang.
Got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one?
Excuse me.
Right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money.
Let's go cover
Bam, puts it
6.
right in
Watch
there
for
and
the
on his
underneath.
hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Probably going to be a run, though. No?
From
Okay.
the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Thompson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
Actually, we're going to recover 2
everyone
man.
gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
I think they got the first down.
We're doing pretty well.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
I'm gonna call the play that I love calling in this situation, which is mid blitz.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Now we're going to back off the pressure a little bit.
This defense, they've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now
And
able to stand up
cover
on
2
first
man.
and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
This could bite me in the ass.
Out of the gun is Minshew. That's complete. Right
Nope,
around
he went out of
the
bounds at 5.
A
So
minimal gain
that's on
there on
him.
the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's
We'll
put
go
up
back to
a shutout.
3-4.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive,
The bike's something that's
ultimately kick
covered.
a field goal,
Let's
would
go
feel
cover
very
4 quarters.
disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking,
shouldn't
is
be too
this 4-down
bad.
territory? Might he go for it?
Kenny's got mid.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Blanketed
No pass
coverage
interference
by
called.
Houston. Makes it
So
4th
that's
down.
good.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let
Leaving
the
them to
guys
a
get
field goal. They should
downfield.
not have even made it
When
down
the
this
push
far,
came to
but
shove, they stood their ground, and now they're likely forced a field
oh,
goal
a fake?
attempt.
Oh no. Oh good, he dropped it.
And all the game
Wow.
fails.
The
It's
AI got me on that one.
incomplete. They
Wow.
pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And on
All
the
right.
opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal
We're going
line
to David
stand.
Johnson right off the bat. Double team Josh Allen. Why the
This is
hell not?
David Johnson, the former All-Pro.
Oh, if we could have broken to the outside right there,
About the 11.
David Johnson might have been
Give
gone.
him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Minshew's giving
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run.
another
They might
Allen
be
a pep talk.
bold with this
Confused
second
there.
down call
I don't-
after that type of a game.
I don't know.
11-yard line.
Alright, go to the other Johnson on our running crew, Duke Johnson. Going right up the middle.
The first carry now.
That
This is Johnson.
did not work out very
And a
well.
short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
At the 12-yard
And the big fella
Alright,
stuffed
go
that
single
one up in a
back.
big
Get a
way.
2
I think doubling
receiver
him
set
has to
here.
be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, let's go Verts. I'm gonna be looking for Thomas or Akins. It's
Watson
gonna
on
be
third
Akins.
down.
He's wide open.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Alright, no huddle, halfback
They get
misdirection.
14 on that one. Good for a
Catch him
Houston
on their
first
heels.
down. On the ground, this is Johnson.
I mean, he got 5 yards, yeah.
He'll go down
4 yards,
right
5
at
yards,
the
something like that.
30-yard line.
I'll take it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice
go
4-yard gain.
back
So
to
you can
I
use
formation.
that to set up your play action game, or you can come right
Play
back
action,
and
boot
continue to
flow.
run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
It'll buy some time right.
God damn. Yep.
And the Jags
Sack.
get to him as down he goes.
The quarterback.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now
The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. comes Westbrook. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of
Fuck you, Greg.
continues to evolve, and we're seeing it
Little
here.
bitch.
Not only the control and
Say that to
things
my
right at the line of
face.
scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You
Sorry,
know,
I was
get to
talking to
linebacker spot,
the wife,
secondary spot,
because
getting
we
all
just
the way
adopted a
downfield with
cat.
their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue
So,
that
trying to
trend
figure
here
that
this
out.
afternoon. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Adopted, rescued, whatever you want to call it.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Ooh, let's get that interception.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take
How you doing, though, brother?
first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson.
Yes.
They
Ooh,
find
that's hard.
Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the
Not
gate.
too
We've
bad,
seen
not too
that.
bad.
That
That's
one big play, that could
pretty
spark a big
good.
burst right
Pretty
here.
good then.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
David Johnson, the ball
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more
Alright.
confident as a ball carrier. And guess
Off of
what?
play
You
action
go
in the
back
end
and
zone
tell your
again.
offensive coordinator,
If it's not there, I'm going to run out of the pocket and just throw it away.
To throw on second and 6.
Oh, or I'm going to get sacked. You know, whichever comes first.
And he goes down.
Hey, baby.
starts out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the foot.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Alrighty.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and 16. Let's go. Shotgun. Let's see if we can get a halfback screen to break for 16 yards. I don't see it happening, especially with that linebacker being right fucking there. Good job, O-line. Good job.
He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there.
Oh yeah, this is back when Ngakoue was still on the Jaguars, because I went with the preseason rosters.
Blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football. Forced to dump off to the back.
Oh well.
And
We got a field
even
goal.
they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a
Alright,
big role in
let's...
this one.
Yeah,
Something
so
I
make sure you
forgot
give
to
them
do
the
the
respect they
entire time.
deserve.
Play ball.
Could cost you a game or win you one.
Minshew and the Jags now
We're
with
gonna
a
go
first
zone
and 10
defense.
at their own 22.
Could be going on a run here. Thinking a run left side.
First play of the drive is a run with
JJ Watt fucking swallowed it up.
And he is met
Sounds
quickly
good.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Eventually, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up
Feeling
second and
gutsy.
11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On second and 11 now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Left side here for Eifert.
Somehow sending everybody still didn't get to the offensive line.
Out of bounds. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's not
We'll
quibble
cover
about the gain
one.
there on second down. That was a positive play because that was
Pretty
a
sure
take
it's
what
gonna
you can get
be
situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much
another
better
run.
opportunity to convert on third.
Ooh, and we stop him. Let's go.
Trying to power his way forward.
Tyler Eifert is injured, and that's going to be a bad one.
May be in some pain. Staying down
Return
following
middle.
that play. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Oh, nobody blocked the left side. Should have went to the right side, but I'm pretty sure the guy on the left still would have got
Just
it.
a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Houston set to take over. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Oh, good catch, Thomas. Good throw by Watson under pressure.
One of those guys get your list done because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all.
Oh no, Akins is injured too.
So
That, yup.
Sure, you don't have to go anywhere in January.
We're going to be out of tight ends here soon, guys. Verticals at shallow.
Got 3, now here's second and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is
Swatted out of his hands.
a lot of force bearing down on
Bruised
him there.
ribs.
He could
Okay, not
hang
so
on.
bad.
It's
We'll go
third
ahead and
down.
substitute though for
Normally you
the
think
time
the tight
being.
end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
We're
But in this
gonna
case,
keep Johnson back to block in case we have to take off.
incomplete.
Into
Oh
double
no,
coverage, and it's
interception.
intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick DJ Hayden. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46.
And the interceptions just continue to plague my season.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment.
Cover
in his
2
career
for 10.
until now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
On first down, it's Thompson. And he'll go down, but
That
not
was
before
unfortunate.
getting this inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we
drag
just
him
saw
over.
there.
Good job, guys.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They run with Thompson.
Swallow that run game up, please. Thank you. We've just been running all over us.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this
Another
case.
run.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big
2-minute
people
warning.
because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he drops this
Big
off
hit
to
for
Thompson,
McKinney.
complete. And he'll get inside the 10.
I dropped too far
but
back.
he's
I figured he
short
was
of the
going to
line
do
he needed.
a curl
That one
route.
good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Oh, they faked it last time. I should have called something
They
to
just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff.
cover that.
And just decided to protect the sticks.
I think they're actually going to kick it this time. Yeah.
Tackling's not a part of the game anymore. Plays like that.
Alright, tied up, minute left. We got this.
You have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Their own 28-yard line.
Set to take over again, Deshaun Watson and this Texans offense.
Stick
And he comes
first
out
play.
on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's
Okay.
go back out there and move ahead
Not
again,
how we
guys.
want
We
this
can
to
get
start
this
out.
done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again is Watson. It gets it over the middle of the
Oh,
field.
come on, man.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Jags grab it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake in the ball and knock it free.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Minshew sets to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
It's alright.
As they get
2
the
yard
stoppage
line.
with just under 50 seconds remaining.
Let's go 4-4. Good cover 1.
The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
That did not work out for us.
Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
For the point after.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start
Alright, 32-yard line. We got all our timeouts.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Brandon Cooks and the rest of the offensive crew trotting back into place out there. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has
We'll look for stills on the left side.
They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Yeah, something to get him the ball. We'll see if they can do it.
First down.
Why stick?
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Oh no, another pick? What?
Picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
He had that all the whole way.
We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense.
Or Madden logic, whatever you want to call it.
2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Minshew. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
All right, Cobb, we need a good return here. That did not do what I needed to do.
A 36-yard punt.
Well, we got to go for it.
Maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, another pick.
Throws another interception.
Oh, well.
Picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with...
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
All right. Some offense only plays.
Now following the interception, this
All right, let's just play methodical here, guys.
So quickly head back onto the field. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
What the fuck, man?
For the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And it's a tremendous return as
This is getting to be ridiculous.
the 10-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
I went from a perfect passer,
Second down. And he gets this to the
4 for 4, to throwing 4 interceptions just as fast.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. It's Cobb.
If I would have waited, Cooks probably would have been more open. But
this has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. And taking it
good play there, good play.
And inside the 45.
And the high-low digs and Cobb on the in-route. Perfect. Or not. Akins, come on, man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
There we go, Cooks.
To be able to make some of
That's a
these
touchdown.
plays that they have not.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, his 4th touchdown.
Still up 2 on
So the
us.
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Watson.
Oh, come on, get rid of the ball, Watson.
Josh Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
On second down now, it's Johnson.
I can't freaking do anything right now,
Take
yo.
this up only to about his 18-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
We love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Figured that was going to be another fucking pick.
Down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Watson does not have the arm I'm used to.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
What the fuck, Akins? You just had to put your fucking hands up, dude.
At your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes...
Yep, this is gonna get fucking swallowed.
Oh, it's a screen pass.
God damn it, man.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Alright. Try to do something with this. Stills is open, or that's Cobb. I keep thinking it's Stills.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there.
Inside zone. They backed off actually, so we're gonna go right back to it.
Texans 1st down.
Watson on 1st down.
Cobb is open again.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've
Oh,
seen it
that's
too
trouble.
many times.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Stills the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson, and he's going to get this inside the
3rd and inches probably.
It's a 1st
Oh, I got the 1st down. All right, let's go.
The 28-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Thinking we can maybe see Johnson on the wheel route.
Flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that was a desperation throw for Cooks. Thank you.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh, that's trouble. Nope. Got it. Awesome.
Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins, his 2nd touchdown. late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
See how the screen does this time.
First down throw, Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Watson now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception.
I didn't see him early enough. That could have been something big, actually.
It seemed that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Watson gets one into the hands of Cobb, and he's going to have another first
No
down
huddle,
as
let's
the
go.
tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Oh, he burned him.
Remember, he had the fumble earlier.
Let's go.
Late touchdown. So hold everything
Oh,
here. This one's
controller's
not over yet.
low. Alright, we just got to get that ball back. Nope. Okay, great job, defense. Fucking wonderful. So we lost to Jacksonville by 3. Fucking ridiculous.
Didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
I gotta cut the interceptions down, man. 4 interceptions this game, 5 last game.
those who are mentally tough,
Jeez. No, our punter is able to have an upgrade. Just auto upgrade that. Alright, this next week we're going up against the Browns. Alright, I am going to leave this stream off here. Got quite a bit to do in the next one. We got 3 messages, another player ready to negotiate. So, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all very much. Love y'all. And I will see y'all next time. Have a good one.